How to be efficient in the gym. I already made a how to lift, like one of those videos. But how to be efficient, how to not spend 3 hours in the gym and get pretty much more muscle than the guy that spends 3 hours in the gym. The guy training 45 minutes a day till failure, doing all that shit, is gonna make twice the muscle than the guy that's in there for 3 hours half-assing his workout, not going to failure on the left set because Jeff Nippard said so. Jeff Nippard. Scientific lifting. Science-based lifters are small. How does the guy that's doing 45 minutes beat the guy doing 3 hours sweating his ass off? How does that happen? You're gonna be asking me. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't really add up. You know, the math ain't mathing. The one's in there for like more than 3 times of the other guy. Each minute that the guy doing 45 minutes of lifting is doing is way more valuable than the guy doing 3 hours, which is not going all the way till failure, past failure, training even harder. You know Greg Doucette, how he says train harder than last time. It's true. The harder you train, the more muscle you're gonna get. How to be anabolic with only 45 minutes of training 3 or 4 days of the week. Number 1, nutrition. Get your protein in, get all that good stuff in. Number 2, be effective. If you're not effective with your lifts, let's say you get distracted, you do some bullshit, you take a longest rest time, something like that. You don't go all the way to failure, it starts hurting and you just put the bar down. Like you're being a bitch. You're training like a pussy. How to not do that? Well, just mentally be like, oh, I'm a bitch. And if that's not enough, just know that I'm thinking that you're a bitch for not training to failure. Alright? You can do your first warm-up set, maybe even 2 before each exercise. But at least 2 working sets to failure, bro. Don't be like that type of failure where you're like try, bro, try. You have to like be dying, bro. You have to look like Tom Platz. You have to be like, look like you're fucking constipated, bro. Yeah, is it gonna look weird for the other people? Yes. But do you care? No. Maybe you do care. But what's more important? The people looking at you 1 or 2 days that you're never gonna talk to ever again, that are not making any muscle, they're not doing anything. Or you, when you get your dream physique, without having to put in 3 hours of fucking shitty work. Instead, by putting in 45 minutes less frequently, making more gains. I know you want that. So I'm just gonna tell you how. First off, easy step. Train all the way to failure. Even go past failure on your last sets. You gotta go even, you can do a drop set after that. But you have to think about the purpose. You've heard this. Mike Mentzer, that's Mike Mentzer.
As hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
This is who mostly made this little ideology, which is train less, make more gains. Just train. It's more like train harder, less time, make more gains. Why is this very good? Why do I do it? Why has it worked for me? Why has this, and that? Well, as he said, you have to keep a clear image of your goal. Your goal could be girls. Your goal could be feeling good in your body. Your goal could be getting respect from others. Any of those, all of the above, you have to keep it mentally in your brain. Alright, so you have to keep it in your head. Like, you have to be focused. You have to be locked in on that. Alright? That's gonna help you make the most. Like, that's gonna help you train the hardest and be the best on your goals. It's hard, bro. It's way more difficult. But it's way less time. You're gonna have more time to focus on other things. And you're gonna get even more gains. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's amazing. How do you actually train this way? Get your favorite exercises that are actually good. Like, don't be doing decline bench press. Like incline dumbbell bench, flat bench, chest flies. What else? Dips. Hard lifts. You can do one warm-up set, nowhere near failure, right? Just to warm up, get the blood flowing into the joints. You don't be like, oh, my shoulder, oh, my back, my knee. Yeah, you don't want to be looking like that. Warm up. Don't be doing stretches or anything. You can do that later on, like a couple hours later after you lift. In your first exercise, I recommend 2 warm-up sets. And then on the other ones, maybe like 1 mid-intensity exercise and then 2 very hard working sets. The first one you go all the way to failure, and maybe you try to get some partial done. The second one, minimum, bro, you have to go do a drop set. And then if you do 3 hard working sets, bro, amazing. You're gonna know why you're gonna need the rest day the next day. You're gonna feel it if you're actually training hard enough. I have in the little link down below, I have like one-on-one, so like if you have any questions, you can just tell me there, or you can leave it in the comments. I'll lock in. It's like studying. You have a test tomorrow, right? And now you have 3 hours to study for it. You have 3 tests tomorrow, and you have 3 hours to study. And you just half-ass all the study. You study 1 hour, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be very focused for the 1 hour. And then you start studying for math, maybe you focus a little bit. Then you start scrolling on your phone, and then it's not good. But even if it would be less time, even if it was 30 minutes, but you're just fully laser focused, you would still get a better grade, and you would probably get an A. That's why I use this training program. Link down below if you want me to send it to you. I'm gonna post it on our Discord also. Like my whole workout routine. Am I the most jacked person? No. Do I look like my profile picture? Soon, hopefully. Hopefully I can look like Jack Jesus, bro. Have a wonderful day. Get jacked, be efficient, and watch the other videos in the series, bro. They're gonna help you out a lot. And join our Discord, please. Please. Alright, thank you, bro.